mankind was fooling around with Mother Nature.
Kissimmee River is one of those places where in our infinite wisdom as humans we decided to make a channel.
The whole idea was, well, let's dike and drain all of that central part of Florida for flood control.
There's always the unintended consequence of our development, and that ended up being the river stopped filtering the phosphorus and the nutrients, and Lake Okeechobee became just a big gathering point for this straight line sewer that fed into it.
The more that you can send clean water south into the Everglades, the more that clean water is going to flow through the Everglades, the river of grass, just like it did 100 years ago.
Here in the Kissimmee Basin, this is the heart of Florida ranch country. Natural prairies throughout the Kissimmee River Valley have been really important to Florida's cattle industry ever since it began in the early 1800s.
It is in society's best interest that we maintain a vibrant, robust, prosperous agriculture industry, not just because it gives us food independence, but because of all of the social and environmental benefits that that land being kept out of development provides every one of us.
That's a very important thing, and getting more important as we get into more and more of our competitor, which is houses.
What my father calls the final crop, and that's houses. And these cattle ranches are just so environmentally important for South Florida and all across the United States.
I think anyone who moves to Florida is struck that it's a different place. South Florida in particular, it's a different place. Orlando down, the whole Kissimmee watershed. It's flat, the water flows different, flows slower and shallower and more meandering. I mean, it's just a really different place than anywhere else on earth. Kissimmee was the test. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas used to say, this is a test. If we pass it, we get to keep the planet.